Excellent. Well, thank you everyone for joining today. We have a few demos we would like to share with the community. I'm here with Elliot, Garrett, and Florent. And we prepared a few slides, but I think the most interesting is we're going to show you demo live on the latest things on the Click app and also the latest thing on the Nodle Wallet app. So I'm going to share with you, you probably see my screen, some that's Florent, who is on the call, and the video with me, Garrett, Elliot also. I don't know why I don't have his photo here. And we work from an entity which is a lab, and it's the lab actually who created the Nodal protocol and is marketing and publishing all the apps you are using every day, the Click app or the Nodal app. Pretty excited to show you this demo today. So just on the decentralized network, I don't know if some of you saw, but one of our partner and someone who leveraged the Nodal network in Africa just was awarded best CEO of the year by Time magazine. It's basically the CEO of Andris Caneps, the CEO of Watu. They are based in Uganda. And thanks to the Nodal network and the platform, they were able to deploy a wireless network, all using smartphones and Bluetooth. And they were able to do it in a matter of a month. So pretty amazing. If you look at Uganda, that's the country, and how the country was light up through smartphone nodes that are used to authenticate and locate motorcycles. And so it's pretty amazing that what they were able to achieve with the Nodal network. Today we're gonna walk you through a demo of the how to book your Click name. I know some of you, you are a couple hundreds who already have done it. I hope we're gonna see more of you doing it. We're gonna show you also the latest evolution of the Nodal wallet. You saw that we support multiple tokens now. We're going to show you a demo of also pretty exciting of how you can send money to anyone in the world and also message with them. We're going to demo as well, show you how you can purchase Nodal token directly from the app since this week. So that's pretty exciting. It means you can upgrade your status, purchase token in the app, and do it very easily in a few steps. And so it's pretty well done. It's in partnership with Swipelux. And then we're going to talk about the first proposal. We already communicated about it with the Nodle DAO. On the Click website, and here I'm going to book my Click name. So if I am a new user on Click, or if you're already an existing user and you want to book a CLK name, you basically go to login here. You select Wallet Connect, obviously, and you use your Click app to scan with the camera of the Click app the QR code that we present to you. On your phone, you receive an alert. You have to swipe to accept to login, which I'm doing now. So it just mentioned that I'm connected successfully. And what I'm going to do here on the three dots, I'm going to want to claim my Click name, my ENS name. So I click on claiming my name, set your username. And here you can easily basically pick a name. So I could, for example, just pick the name of the day. So I'm going to call it today name. And the system is going to verify if this name is available. It's waking up, so sometimes it's taking a little bit of time. It's checking the availability of the name, and if the name is available, basically, so now this one is available, I need to continue, and basically I enter my email address, and then I receive an email of confirmation to confirm basically that I am who I am, and to confirm the email. And that's basically how you can book your own ENS name and Click name. It's totally free, It's very important because in the second step of the demo that I'm going to show you now, if you have an ENS name and a click name, you will be able to do very interesting things that you cannot do on the app, like proving the provenance of any of your photos or large video files. And that's what I'm going to demo right now. So I'm going to pick another screen because this is still under test. Let me share my screen. So I'm going to pick a video. Here I have some short videos I made on cross-border payments using USDC. It's just for the demo, so I'm going to pick this video. I'm going to upload it. We still need to review some elements on the language and the interface before we push it into production. But as you can see here, he asked me I can pay to pay, so I can pay with ETH, I can pay with Nodle. I'm going to say I want to pay with Nodle. So you probably didn't see what just happened because again, I guess my audio was off, but I received a notification on my Click app to confirm I was willing to pay to sign this video. And now here I have my video that has been signed with a proof of provenance. And if I go back to my profile where I have all the videos I signed, you probably is going to be here. So that's basically how it's going to work. It's pretty simple. Pretty excited by this feature. And then I can show you what we've been working. We really want to bring more and more of the latest technologies and more specifically what's possible with computer and AI. So I want to show you what we did with AI. So I'm going to take this this photo here. And now you can see there is a small AI basically option. If I click on AI, what's happening is the AI is going to advise me and give me basically also a score on the quality of my photography. So that's pretty cool. You can see that the AI is highlighting the strengths of my photo, the weaknesses, making an evaluation, and it's giving me a score. And where we want to go with that is at some point you will be able to also participate regularly in a contest where you can pay to be in the contest, and basically the AI will pick the winner of the day and reward automatically the winner of the day with tokens. So it's pretty cool. I can show you again with another photo. Let's pick this one. AI. And you can see it gives me a score, like my technical score, a creativity score. It tells me, give me an evaluation. So apparently this photo was not too bad. Sometimes it tells me I'm missing some of originality. But it's a way also to basically, for who wants to learn about their photography and be able also to improve. And so I'm pretty excited by this latest advancement on the click and also see how we can leverage this technology of artificial intelligence to basically improve the system. So that's the demo for click.
All right. So I'm going to repeat myself. We have done a few updates for Nodle app. You will see that at the bottom bar, now we have 5 icons. The first one on the right is dedicated to your profile. So what we mean by profile is everything related to your digital assets, also known as NFT. You will also see your status, the status of your profile. In my case, for instance, is Swordfish. And because we have the integration with something really new, which is the buy Nodle feature directly from the app, thanks to our partnership with Swipelux. For instance, if I want to become Octopus, I will see how much I need to be able to upgrade myself to this level. So I can click on upgrade, and then the system will calculate exactly the number of Nodle I need to be able to reach this status. The integration of the Swipelux, I will discuss it just afterwards when we go to the balance, or we can also call it wallet. So this profile is accessible super easy, one click on the top, on the bottom right. Then we have subsequently another icon, which is all about the wallet. We now have the support of multi-tokens. You enjoy stablecoin support like USDC. We have, of course, Ethereum and ZK. There are a lot of coins on ZK that are supported, including some meme coins. So honestly, you can have a huge number of tokens there. This is also where you can purchase token. It's very easy to do. Basically, you have a 4 steps experience. You start with the buying node. You select how many nodes you want. You select what kind of payment do you want to use. So it can be card, Apple Pay, bank transfer. Unfortunately, it's not available in all regions, but where it is, this is exactly the experience. And then you basically enter your phone number. I'm not going to do that now, but you enter your phone number, then you email, and then up you go. The address, the public address, which is your key, is automatically set up. So there is nothing to do there. All right. So it couldn't be simpler to purchase Nodle. Of course, it's particularly useful when you want to change your own status. At the center, middle icon, it's actually all about missions. We have click missions, Nodle Network, massive, other missions. Nothing has changed there really. At the top left is still the home, which is currently a map, but this will be upgraded very soon with something a bit more useful, with data, much more like a dashboard. And now the novelty that we've just released on Android and iOS is the transaction screen. So what is the transaction screen? It's a screen which is dedicated to your contacts, the people or systems that you have integrated with, that you have had interaction with. So for instance, if you use an exchange, you can see the exchange there, and you can actually change the icon, put the icon of the exchange if you want. So it can be very simple for doing your transfer. The Nodle mission is obviously there. So you will see every single transaction that Nodle has sent to you. And the rest are typical, are just people. So here you will see as well that we have a nice card in case you don't know. I mean, you know this person, but you didn't put the name. You can very easily create a contact there. So I showed before the experience to add Misha. Now it's been added. So Misha is there. So I can jump straight by clicking on Misha's icon. I could go directly to his profile and I could enjoy all his beautiful NFT. Yeah, he has a long list of nice NFT on his profile. So I really recommend to visit Misha.
Oh, they are all photos shot with Click, actually.
Exactly, it's all integrated. And now the fun part is that we have a new feature, which is transactions. So transactions is shipped and you will experience it right now. Chat is a feature that we are currently it's kind of testing with a small group. We will extend the group and soon it will be available to everybody. We are using XMTP, which is a decentralized technology to do that. It's pretty exciting. So let me just chat with Misha. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
it's very similar to any chat app. So you have like the ticker that will tell you if he has received the message or not. So he's going to reply. And before he does that, I'm going to show you how easy it is to send. Here you will see that there is a cool screen. For instance, to send Nodle. I want to send a few Nodles. So boom, I can review. And here we go. I send Nodle to Misha. It will be displayed once the transaction is recorded on chain and found. We also have some new things. So Misha, why don't you invite me to a user mission? You click on the plus button.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send you a mission. So yeah, which one? Burger time or whatever you want.
Yeah, it's pizza time. I feel like having a pizza.
Okay, excellent.
And the theory behind it's like a user mission will be more something that you want to do with your friends. So he's inviting to pizza time. I'm gonna accept. And this is a prototype. So soon you will be able to select the time. You will be able to select the location. This is where location and nodal will have all its meaning. And when you meet, the mission is accomplished, and we can actually detect that thanks to our Bluetooth technology. So really
And what I'm
cool.
gonna do now, I'm gonna send some nodal. I'm gonna send some nodal to you or some stable
Oh,
coins.
secure settlements or stablecoins, why not? Yeah. Yeah, you saw that I sent 25 nodals, so now you can see it. Of course, there's a difference between the chat, which is using XMTP, which is really real time, while the transaction needs to be confirmed. So it takes a bit longer, usually up to 10 seconds. So this part is not fully integrated. That's why we are showing these to you pretty early. Yeah, okay. So as usual, it's going to take a few times.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to take more time because we're doing a demo. Not surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if it took my.
And I can just add too, if we zoom out and we look at the nodal ecosystem and what's happening is we're building the infrastructure to kind of prove reality. So you can take pictures and prove that documents are your own and prove that images are real. And then we want to allow people to be able to message each other in a secure and authentic way. And then on top of that, to be able to pay. And so some of the most fundamental primitives of civilization, being able to pay, communicate, verify reality, we're building all of these things into the Nodle app and then expanding this so other people can use this. We can integrate this with other companies and get this into the real world.
Yeah, I think on the demo floor only the nodal token sending is working for now. So but anyway, I think you all get basically the principles and how this new update is going to work. It's being shipped as we talk, and there's a way you can activate. Actually, when you have the latest version of the app, you will be able to activate the chat. So and
we will give you
we'll give you the Easter egg so you can activate it.
Once it's stable enough, we will give you the Easter egg and you'll be able to do it yourself.
Okay, I will share it with the community. Maybe let's go back to the planning. So we were about to talk about also the governance. I think it's our last point for today. Garrett, you want to talk about it? I can share basically, but
some cool stuff is happening on the governance side. I'm sure you've seen our announcements and releases there. It's actually been a pretty exciting month. We've been pushing a lot of content. Our team has been really busy at work. We're announcing the launch of the Nodle DAO. So one thing we may have mentioned earlier is what we are is we're a lab. We call it Intergalactic Labs, and we're one of the first developers on the Nodle network. And what we want to do is we want to start opening this up so anybody can vote on governance updates. And ultimately, anyone can vote with their phone. We think that a lot of other crypto projects have done a good job with opening this up to regular people, but nobody has made it super easy, just 1 or 2 clicks on their phone to participate in governance. So we're preparing our governance vote. You can already review our Nodal Governance Proposal 1 on GitHub. We can share the link to that. And we want to hear your feedback. The first vote is getting ready to be pushed. So we'll definitely send you updates and notifications there. And then from there, we have other updates that are already being drafted that we'll be sharing shortly as well. So things like improvements to tokenomics, rewards, all of the things that you guys have been mentioning about and talking about for months and even years, we want to bring up for vote. We want to have you guys be a part of the Nodal network and helping direct the future of the network. So stay tuned for that. A lot of exciting things happening there, and we want to make this one of the most easily accessible DAOs ever built.
Just to conclude, so I think the demo, both demos basically went well, except the moment where we were not having the audio of Florent demoing the screen. But I think we did everything that we wanted to show you. We showed you the click demo as well. I think just on the first part, I think you probably missed the explanation on the click photos that were shot, and maybe we can have Garrett comment on this. Garrett, I'm gonna just go back on the slides.
Yeah, this is the first time all of our demos work and the live stream tool doesn't work. So we had some cool. If you go back. So we had some really cool people using Click around the world. Disputably, the largest wave ever surfed was surfed just off the coast of San Francisco, about 20 minutes from here. And it was over 130 feet. Wave was surfed by a guy in Santa Cruz. And we had people out there shooting Click. And the photographer that was out there shooting Click actually shot a picture of the largest wave ever surfed. He was using a cinematography camera, but then he was also shooting Clicks of people getting out of the water and getting in. And it was really awesome to have Click kind of recording history. If you go to the next slide, we also had Bill Finan. I don't know if any of you are urban explorers or are into the urban exploring community. Bill Finan was one of the first people really to start talking about this online. And he's famous in the space. And some people don't even think he's real. I once was at a party and said, wait, this guy's actually real? And I said, yes. And we had him go and shoot Clicks. Really, he pioneered this idea of talking about the location of places online. And so this really opened up the world where now on TikTok and on YouTube, the urban explorer community, people going out and documenting what's happening around them. This guy actually started that. He was one of the first people online to do that. And we had a really incredible talk about what does it mean to be real in the world of urban exploring? What does it mean to be art? So I encourage you to read those interviews. And then finally, Patricia Chara, imagine a badass female photojournalist, loves going into war zones and photographing things. She went and photographed in Lebanon. She lives in Lebanon, was photographing with the Click app and documented some of the first combat ever captured with an authenticated camera system, a commercially available provenance tool. And we captured some of these images. And she did a great job. And again, her interview is awesome. She talks about being in the Middle East, kind of being addicted to action, falling in love in Lebanon. And it's just a really kind of fascinating interview and perspective on this person that's using Click and doing things. So people are starting to use Click around the world, and we're starting to get their stories, and the stories that they have to tell are really, really compelling. And you guys using the app are also part of that. So we wanted to say thank you.
Well, so I think we're good for today for these demos. It's great that everything worked almost as planned. We want to be almost as planned. And Elliot, thank you for picking up on the audio. I think we want to try to have this on X as well. For some reason, this time it streamed pretty well on YouTube and LinkedIn, but we for some reason it didn't go live on the X. So we have to still fine tune our system to figure out why. But I'm sure we will be able to make it on all these channels simultaneously, or we will, for people who are expecting to watch it on X, you will have the video anyway. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you guys.